Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. Did y'all miss me? Cause I missed y'all. So today I'm gonna be doing a story time on when I lost my virginity. Yeah, so I was a little hesitant about doing this story time because I feel like but I mean, why not, you know? I see a lot of people do it, so why not? Might as well just tell my experience. So, fun fact, the person I did the story time about me finding her on his bed is the person who took my virginity. So yeah, now you could probably understand why I was like really upset if you watch that story time. If you haven't, go watch it. Go watch all my videos, like, comment, and subscribe, you know, be a part of the lead gang, you know. So let's just get right into the story time. So yeah, this is my freshman year of college. I waited a long time. I'm gonna say a long, I guess you could say a long time. I feel like people usually do it before then, but yeah, I was a freshman in college, and I had went to college with my friends from high school, so it was, I already came up there with friends, so we all was hanging out or whatever. One of my friends, we all didn't like share a room, like me and C, we had our room together, and then our other friends had separate rooms. So one of our friends had a roommate, so she became like a part of our friend group, and her best friend went there too, like he went to the same school. So when we met up with her, she was like, oh yeah, my best friend go here and there to the gym, let's go meet them. So well, okay, cool. So we go to the gym and we meet them, like he shake all of our hands, but I didn't really think much of him. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's her best friend, like cool. So that happened. Probably that weekend, I think that was like welcome weekend, all the parties was going on. So we was at a party, we just having fun, you know. He was like on the side of me, so like he just tapped me. He was like basically like coming at me like, oh, let me get your number. So I'm like, all right, sure, why not? So I gave him my number, and then like my friends later on that night, they was like, yeah, I saw you and Sean, talking or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I gave him my number. So my friends get all hype. Oh, he cute, da, da, da. And I'm just like, he cool, like he cool. So we was texting or whatever. Then we was like, all right, let's, you know, meet up and chill. So we chilled the first time, and we got to know each other. And then the second time we chilled, he asked and he was like, you wanna like come to my room? So I'm thinking, come to your room? What are we gonna do in your room? What are we doing in your room? So I'm just like, okay, like sure, you can chill in your room or whatever. So that day come, we chilling in his room, we talking, we vibing, and he was cool. Like I liked him. Like yeah, so we talking, and like we was laying down. So he just was like, you know, first of all, y'all know when a guy asks y'all to come over, you already got that little feeling like, what am I coming over for? What are you trying to do? Like, what's about to happen? Mind you, I didn't do anything. Like, the most I've done up to that point was kiss a boy. I didn't do anything else. Like, I was really innocent. So I'm just like, all right. So we was talking, we was vibing, and he was like touching me, like touching my legs or whatever, like, and I felt him like trying to like, you know, go to this spot. So I'm just like, nope. He like, like, So he like, all right, cool. So we just finished chilling or whatever, and then I left. Weeks later, we chilling in his room again. So this time, first of all, after I left, after he tried, I'm thinking, I'm like, oh gosh, already, like that's what he getting into, like that's what he want or whatever. But I already felt like I want to experience it to see, like, you know, what everybody talk about. So I'm like, is this the person I wanted to be with? Like, is that I want to do this now? Like, so I was just kind of like going back and forth in my head. I was like, I don't know, maybe not. So next time I went to his room, we laying down, chilling, talking again, and like he did the same thing, basically trying to touch me or whatever. So I'm like, before any of this go down, you need to know something. So he like, what? I'm like, I'm a virgin. So he stopped and he was quiet for a little while. So he was like, so you saying if I take it, I gotta keep it? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna keep it. So I'm like, alright, you know, whatever, let's just get into it. He start kissing or whatever, so he get up, he get a condom. Remember, safe sex is the best sex. So, yeah, he go get the condom, and that hurt, okay? It hurt so bad. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, everybody was hype about this? What is this? This is painful. This is not pleasure. What is this? So, I didn't like, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I feel like maybe because I was really nervous, and I also felt like he didn't take the time to make sure I was like super comfortable and where I needed to be before, you know, it happened. So, yeah, I'm just like, oh, like, no, like, this hurts. So, as we in the middle of doing what we doing or whatever, I knock on the door. So, like, he stop, he get up, he go to the door, and it was his friends. It was a little situation going on. So he like came back in the room, and he was just like, I'm so sorry, but I gotta go, like something going on or whatever. So like I sit up and I look, and he like, you about to leave? And I'm like, well, how long are you gonna be? And he was like, I'm not gonna be long, like just stay. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he gets up together, he leaves. Soon he leave out the door, I jump up, I put all my clothes on, I go to the bathroom, and then I dipped. I'm like, nope, I'm not staying. I don't want, no, So as I'm walking back to my room, I text him. I'm like, yeah, I got an 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't want to stay or whatever. And I did have an 8 a.m. and it was already like 2 in the morning, so I was already pushing it. So he was just like, oh man, like, you know, upset basically. He didn't really get to finish because that happened. So I was kind of happy because I didn't really enjoy it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So the next morning. No. Let me backtrack. So I get in my room and I look in the mirror and I just see all these marks on my neck. Mind you, I just told you I never did anything. So I'm like, yo, he gave me hickeys. Like I'm just like, wow. So I'm like wow. Just basically in shock. I'm just like, that really just happened. So I get in the room. I was living with C at the time. I didn't tell her because she was asleep anyway. She was asleep. So yeah, I get in the room, take a shower, whatever, lay down. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow, like, what if you pregnant? Like, I don't know, I always had this phobia, like, yo, what if you lose it and then right away you get pregnant? So I'm on Google, I'm like, how do you know if you're pregnant? How long it take to get pregnant? Just looking at all this stuff, just psyching myself out when I shouldn't have been doing that. Just being stupid. So, yeah, the next day comes, I go to my class, I'm in my class, I can't even focus, I'm just thinking about what happened. I'm like, wow, that really just happened. That happened like a few hours ago. So I'm like, I don't want to see him again. Like, I don't. Just that awkward phase, just like you the first person to see me, like you know, like you just took, like, I'm not gonna say you took because it's just like, but like, I gave you something that I never gave anybody else. So it's just like, yeah, I didn't want to see him. So, remind you, I said that his best friend was my friend. So she was in her room and she was just like, hey Lee, call Sean over. And I'm just like, oh, and I didn't tell them because I felt like, I don't know, like I kind of felt like embarrassed, like not really embarrassed, but like, I don't know what's the word, because I felt like maybe I should have waited a little longer or it should have played out in a different way. Like, I don't regret it. I still don't regret it to this day. But it was just like, I don't know. I just felt weird about the situation. So she was just like, yeah, call Sean over, tell Sean to come on. I'm just like, oh, no. But I didn't want to say no because then they was going to know something was up. And I didn't want to tell them because I was still trying to deal with it myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I told him to come over. He was like, all right, I'm coming. So they came to the room, and while C and his best friend are talking, he just looking at me, and mind you, I already didn't want to be around him. So I'm just like, what? Like, why do you keep looking at me? He was just like, because how did you know I was the chosen one? And I'm like, what? The chosen one? But I'm just like, I don't know. Like, can you please stop? You already making this awkward. I already feel weird about the situation. But it's just like, he wasn't like a type that just took it and ran. Like, when he said he was gonna keep it, he kept it, and we had our little run through or whatever. But story. That was the time I lost my virginity. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope y'all enjoyed. So please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the gang. I got